Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. So first I want to apologize for my absence the last couple of months. I just was not overly inspired with YouTube, and I just was not feeling it, and I just needed a break. So anywho, I am back, hopefully more frequently. I might not be posting every week, but we shall see. But anywho, my video today is something that I have been wanting to film for at least the last month, ever since I learned how to do this technique. So I'm going to be showing you today how to clean a pomegranate. This is such a simple thing, but cleaning a pomegranate is so annoying. Like in the past, I would just like cut it up and pull it apart, and it would just be a mess. There'd be juice everywhere. I have a cabinet right next to me that I will not show you that is covered in dried pomegranate drips, because these things are juicy and they explode and get everywhere. But the tip I'm going to share with you today is legit. It is so easy. I saw this on Instagram. I follow a ton of different health accounts, and I saw a couple people talking about cleaning pomegranates. And I was like, is that real? I don't know. So this is my video to show that yes, this totally works and it's a brilliant tip, and you should try it. So you can have a pomegranate, go from this into this in like 5 minutes. Seriously, so easy. You don't get juice everywhere. And then you've got a delicious bowl of pomegranate arils. Yes, these are called arils. They are not called seeds. It is A-R-I-L-S. There's your vocabulary word of the day. And you can have this for breakfast and just eat it with a spoon because it's delicious and amazing. And pomegranates have so many good, amazing health benefits. So if you were someone like I was that would buy pomegranates or see pomegranates in the store and feel like you should get them, and maybe you did get them, but then you got them home like I did and was just like, maybe tomorrow I'll clean you. This is the trick for you. So anywho, let's go. All right, so first we have to cut the pomegranate. So what I like to do is just do a very small cut kind of on the side. I don't want to cut all the way through because I don't want to break up and chop open the arils and lose a bunch of juice that way. So I like to just kind of do like this. You see, I'm not actually putting the knife in very, very far. And I usually only do about this much. All right, so now we're gonna go into the sink. So I've got a fairly large bowl in the sink. So I'm gonna put some cool water in here, and I'm probably only gonna fill up about 1/4 to 1/3 of the bowl. All right, and I'm actually gonna time myself doing this today. So the timer is off. Okay, so what I like to do is take the pomegranate where I split it, and I like to just kind of open it up, and it helps to do it in the water. You're not gonna get as much juice and stuff splattering everywhere. So I like to break it into like 3 sections, and then you just kind of go like this, okay? It really helps to get everything out once it's wet. So you will see like these little guys here are kind of gross looking. So I do, you know, if I pick those out, I throw them away because those are kind of bad. So I definitely am still looking through this to see if some of these are bad. So yeah, basically you keep the pomegranate under the water and you just kind of pick these out, and they come out super easily. And any of the white stuff that gets in the bowl, that floats. The only time the white stuff is going to actually sink is if it is still attached to one of the arils. So yeah, just kind of get in here. And usually once I get to like this point with this much off, then I'll just rip this part off and just keep going. All right, we're at 1:25 right now. What's my goal for today? 5 minutes? I have done this in like 4 minutes. I always time myself. It's my weird little foodie game I like to play with myself in the morning. So yeah, I had seen this on Instagram from a couple different accounts, and I didn't believe it would actually work because I feel like you can't really trust what you see on Instagram all the time. So yeah, I did it, and I was shocked at how well this worked. It's so quick, it's so easy. And I was getting a lot of pomegranates a couple months ago, and I was cleaning them, and then I was blending the arils and then straining that juice through a nut milk bag. So I would get like super pure, delicious pomegranate juice. And then I was freezing it. I think if you saw my Super Cubes video, you saw that. And yeah, I was using that for flavoring my June, or just drinking plain because it's delicious. Oh my gosh, I just looked at my cabinets. I've got red stuff on my cabinets. I've got pomegranate juice kind of all over the kitchen from doing that. And it wasn't just from blending it. It was from cleaning them, from getting the arils out. So it's really nice when you get a big chunk like this and you can just kind of get them all out. Ooh, we're at 2:53. We might make it in under 5. So yeah, I really like to do this because I've just been eating a whole pomegranate for breakfast. These little seeds are so tasty. They're so healthy. And I just, it's pomegranate season, so I've been seeing pomegranates and I've been buying them sometimes, but it's always just such a pain. Like I feel like I buy them and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna eat these and it's gonna be wonderful and I'm gonna be so healthy. And then I get them home and it's just like, oh, I don't feel like cleaning that thing. But now, since I've discovered this trick, I have been eating a pomegranate like basically every day. Going to Costco tomorrow, so I actually am gonna pick up another box. Hopefully they still have them now that I've learned this technique. Okay, there's some gross ones there I wanna not put in my bowl. Almost done. Okay, I just have one last little bit here. Oh, 3:58, we're totally gonna do it. I mean, I'll still have to pick some stuff out in a little bit, but yeah, not bad. It's kind of relaxing, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. I actually did this yesterday, and I did it so fast. I was listening to the radio. Yes, I still actually listen to the radio on an old school radio. And I had this whole thing done during a commercial break, and then I thought, am I really quick, or is it just that there are a lot of commercials on this radio station? All right, so boom. So look at that. There we are, 4:37. So now what I like to do is just kind of take these little white bits out. Like the big ones I like to pick out. And then the ones that are floating kind of on the bottom, I like to just pick them up and then pick off the aril. And sometimes, I still will get a little bit of the white stuff in my bowl of pomegranates, but usually they're very, very clean. Give it a quick stir. So now I'm just gonna kind of drain off. Oops, I lost one. Just kind of drain the water off and you'll get most of the white stuff to go with it. You might lose an aril or two and that's fine. And sometimes I will actually use a strainer to do this, just so in case I do lose any arils, I can get them back easily. All right, and then I just like to kind of pick them out with my hand, put them in a bowl, and if I see lots of the white stuff, then I can just kind of pick it out. And if I see any like yucky ones like that. That's the thing with pomegranates. You gotta be careful when you do it. You really have to pay attention because there can be these like nasty little rotten parts of it. Like you can have a wonderful pomegranate, but then you get to one part and it's like, maybe it was dropped or, just damaged somehow. And you don't want to be eating that yuckiness. All right, so there you go. There's my beautiful bowl of pomegranate for breakfast. Start to finish, I would say this took me about 7 minutes. I would say it was about 5 minutes, under 5 minutes to actually get the arils out and into the water. And then I took a couple extra minutes to just kind of pick out some of the white stuff and then drain off the water. All right, so I do just want to say again, this is not a gimmick. This actually works. You saw exactly what I was doing. It works great. I love it. I wish I had found this trick so much earlier in my life. All right, so there you go. That is how you clean a pomegranate super quickly and easily, and you don't make a mess and get juice everywhere. So I have seen other things about cleaning a pomegranate, which I have not tried because I do not think they would work. I saw a video once where they they kind of cut around the outside, like just through the skin. They didn't cut all the way through it. And then magically, like they were able to open it up. And then they took like a wooden spoon and beat on the pomegranate and all the arrows dropped out. I don't think that would work. I think that's kind of one of those things that, you know, is made for Instagram, but doesn't actually work in real life. But yes, this tip works. This is amazing. I hope you all do it. I hope you learned something. Sadly, I believe we are getting towards the end of pomegranate season. So just kind of tuck this little trick away in your brain for next year when we are back in pomegranate season. I did go to Costco the other day. Usually I get my pomegranates at Costco. They usually have a box that has like maybe 6 big ones or like 9 or 10 kind of medium-sized ones. I totally wanted to get another box or 2 and they were all out. So I don't know. There's another Costco like on the other side of town that I may have to, well, I think I'll just call them. I think I'll call them and see if they have more. But yeah, this is how you clean a pomegranate. Super quick, super, super easy. And I hope that this tip help some of you to overcome that pomegranate cleaning anxiety, because I had it. Every time I would clean a pomegranate, it was like, oh, it's such a pain. I don't want to do it. Anywho, first world problems. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. Have a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.